What's up, everyone? We're here in South Florida. We're checking out a very special tank today. His name is Rocky, aka Koralito, de Koralito. You guys seen him on Instagram. He's got a fabulous tank. We're about to go inside. We're gonna check it out. We're gonna ask him a bunch of questions. We're gonna show you all the crazy corals that he's got. Let's go, follow me inside. Oh, wow. This is a nice surprise coming into the house. Wow, check this out, guys. You guys see this? This is beautiful. We're coming here to see a reef tank, and what do we see? A beautiful koi pond. Rocky?
Hey, yes.
Hey, how are you, buddy?
Come on in.
I'm Victor. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you, Victor. I'm Rocky.
All right, show us this beautiful tank you got, man. We've been waiting to see it. All right, so here's the tank. Wow, looks beautiful, man.
Thank you.
Full of aquapora. You got everything. This is a true mixed reef. Mainly aquapora dominated on top, but I love it, man. So let's start by what's the dimensions of the tank?
This is 60, 36, 29.
270
gallons.
270 gallons?
Yeah.
Okay, and how long has the tank been running?
This actually is 2.6 years.
Not even 3 years, huh?
No.
So wow, how long you been in the hobby?
3 years.
Wow, you're doing a phenomenal job, 3 years. So take me to this. So was this your first fish tank, or you had one before this?
I had the 50-gallon.
Okay.
Actually, in a span of 1 year, I upgraded twice. 50-gallon, 150, and then this one.
And then this one.
Yeah.
So you went quick from like, within the first 6 months you did double upgrade, you went crazy.
Yeah, I realized it was too small, 50-gallon was too small, 150, and then suddenly I looked and I found this beautiful aquarium, and that's why I went from 150 to 270 gallons.
And beautiful is right. Tell you the truth, I haven't seen an aquarium like this in people's homes in a long, long time. Fish, tell me a little bit about your fish. What kind of fish you have in there? I see a yellow tank.
Yeah, mostly I have tanks. I have yellow tanks from Biota Aquarium.
Okay, a sailfin
blue
tank,
sailfin tanks, powder blue.
I see a nace over there.
Yeah, some clownfish.
I see an orange shoulder, I think, also over there.
Yeah,
right?
he's actually my favorite fish.
So how many then you got all together? About 7, 8 of them?
Yeah, I think 7, 8 tanks, and then.
Oh, I see a purple one as well.
Yeah.
Do they fight?
Actually, not much, but the king of the reef, of my reef, is the powder blue.
The powder blue,
Yeah.
doesn't surprise me.
Yeah.
Acanthurus, you know, very aggressive.
But I don't get that much aggression. But of course, if I add, the last fish that I added was the orange shoulder.
Okay.
And he
was not happy.
Yeah,
he wasn't having it.
Yeah.
I see you have a convict tank also over there.
Yeah.
I see a pair of clownfish. Anything else, or that's basically it?
I have the flame hawk. Yeah.
Oh, look.
I have the.
Right there.
Oh, nice. Yeah.
That fish seems to have a personality of his own. It's like when you look at it, he just sits on the rocks and just stares at you, and it's just crazy. I mean, I love him.
Yeah.
So, what about corals? Where you been getting all these corals? How long you been collecting them? And
normally, I get them from reefers too, locally.
okay, so you've been trading a lot?
Yeah.
So what's the biggest challenges that you encountered in the past 2.5 years since you set up this tank?
It's been a challenge for me, the green mushrooms. Like, they're everywhere. Like, you can see.
Oh, so as far as the challenge, like they became unwanted? Like they're growing too much?
Yeah. And then, of course, now that, you know, as you can see, I don't really have that much space anymore, so the challenge is to, I have to keep fragging, especially the acros.
Yeah, if not, they're constantly just killing each other, right?
Yeah.
What is your light cycle like?
Oh, from 11 a.m. to 9 p.m.
11 a.m. to 9 p.m. What lights are those?
So those are the Ilumagic X4. I have 5 of them. They're made in Taiwan.
Okay.
Actually, I just installed them yesterday, and it was sponsored. So the Lua reached out to me.
Okay.
To sponsor my lights.
What do you feed the tank?
Actually, it's been 3 months now that I haven't fed my corals.
Okay.
Because I run very high nutrients. So,
okay.
You know,
what's very high? 20, 30 nitrates?
Higher than that.
50?
The last test was 60 nitrate and 0.17 phosphate.
Okay. What about the fish? What do they eat?
I feed them with frozen food, and also they love the Easy Reef mastic. and I feed them with nori as well.
Mastic is the one that you stick on the glass?
Correct, yep.
Yeah, I love that stuff. It's pretty cool.
Yeah, they go crazy. They love it.
How do you, tell me a little bit about the maintenance, how often you do water changes on this tank?
I don't do water change. It's been 2 years now that I don't do water change.
At all?
At all. No water change at all.
Okay.
Yeah.
And why is that?
Because I dose trace elements. I use both reef moonshiners and also ATI elements.
Okay.
So it's I dose individual elements. So I dose nickel, chromium, manganese,
iodine.
Yeah, individual elements, like 10 of them.
All right. Do you dose amino acids in the tank?
I tried, but they seem to not like it.
No.
No.
Why? What do you notice?
STN, RTN.
Oh wow.
Yeah, for some reason I don't know.
And do you add any more corals? I see you're completely out of room.
I actually wanted to. Yes, I don't have a room right now, so I'm actually trying to look for a bigger tank so I can buy more corals.
I see. How much bigger of a tank you're looking?
Maybe at least 500.
How about the flow?
The flow. I love chasing flow. I think it's one of the most important.
Yeah, it's never ending, right?
Yeah. So if I see the Acropora loves the flow that I have, but the torches don't like it, I try to change it. I need to make sure that everything is happy.
So even you're constantly playing with it.
Yes, even the zoas. So right now I have 4 or 5 wave makers.
Yes.
And I may add another one.
Always got to carry one. Never know when you're going to need them. There you go. You're official.
Thank you.
All right. So we're on the other side of your tank now. Show me what you got on the filtration.
All right. So this is my sump.
It's a pretty big sump.
Yes. It's, if you get the dimension, it's 80-gallon sump. I have the reef mat.
The roller?
Yeah,
so you don't use filter socks, you use the roller mat.
Yes.
Okay. I see you got a big refugium.
Yes, I have a refugium. And then on that side, there's nothing, just the skimmer.
Just the skimmer. What kind of protein skimmer you have?
That's great white.
How's it been working?
Oh, it's actually, I love it.
Yeah?
As you can see, it's almost full.
How often you clean it?
Every week, 2 weeks.
Okay. And is that a refugium like we talked about? Is that Cheeto?
Yes.
It's all just one algae?
Yeah, just one.
And how long has that been running?
As long as the tank has been running.
Tell me about the chiller. It's an Nautica chiller. It's half a horse or more?
Yeah, it's 1.5.
1.5 horsepower?
Yeah.
Oh wow.
I think so.
And how come you need a chiller?
The tank used to run between 78 to 80, and then for some reason this past few weeks it doesn't go down to 80, so it got me worried. So that's why I decided to.
Oh, so this is brand new. You recently just put it.
Yeah, like.
So what I noticed, since it's so overpowered, it's not coming on often, right?
Correct. Yeah.
It just turns on, it cools it down so quick, and it goes back to.
Yeah.
So yeah, because I was gonna say, because if not, you'll be producing too much heat here into the into the house.
Yeah.
And what kind of light do you have for the refugium there?
Oh, for the refugium, I got this from Amazon. It's only like $20.
Okay. And what's the brand of the roller mat?
It's Red Sea.
Red Sea?
Yeah.
Okay. What made you stop doing water changes? Too complicated?
I hate doing water changes.
Hey, I don't blame you.
Yeah.
It's working for you.
Yeah.
This is like cooking, guys. There's never one specific way of doing this. So more power to you. I love it when people do it different ways, you know. I always say people do it with bare bottom. People do it with thick sand bed. People do it without protein skimmer. People do it without refugiums. People do it with dosing, no dosing, water changes, T5s, metal highlights, 80 degrees, 72 degrees. There's just so many different ways people do it. So yeah, it looks beautiful. So can you point to me some of the your favorite corals?
Favorite corals. Well, I definitely love Acropora.
It shows. All your SPS.
Yes. Let's see.
Is there one favorite?
I love the Bill Murray, because it's very colorful. When I do the videos, especially the top-down view, it pops up. I also love, I have the Millies. I love the Millies.
Yeah, like the orange one that you have up there.
Yeah, that's the Jason Fox solar flare.
Nice.
Actually, yeah.
Also, I see you got a lot of frags right here.
Yeah.
You have to be fragging all the time, right?
Yes.
That's how you do a lot of the trades with people?
Yeah.
Cool, man. Montiporas too. This one, did you buy like that?
Oh, there were frags. So, yeah.
Do you have an Apex controller or anything like that? Anything that you use?
Yes, I have an Apex. Trident also I have. It saves me a lot of headache.
So the Trident, is that for the calcium and alkalinity?
Yes, alkalinity, calcium, magnesium.
Okay.
Yeah.
So that's the only thing that you have automated, basically.
And also I have a doser from Neptune as well.
Yeah, and what are you dosing?
Soda ash from BRS, and then calcium from them as well.
Okay.
I also have a UV as well.
You have a UV sterilizer?
Yeah. Before I never had a UV, and then when I installed the UV, I saw something that I've been missing.
Clarity.
Missing out, yeah.
Clarity in the water.
Clarity, yes.
Yeah, it's such a big difference. Clarity in the water and the way you can maintain fish.
Mm-hmm.
Doing a UV with the right wattage and the right tank, it just can work wonders, you know.
Yeah.
Especially when you have a powder blue, it's highly recommended.
Oh,
it's not easy to maintain it, you know. Well, Rocky, thank you for letting us come see your tank. It's beautiful.
Thank you.
You'll be seeing the video soon. Thank you for inviting us to your home. And if we ever on the area with the new tank, we'd love to come back again.
Okay, sure.
Thank you
so
man.
much.
Appreciate it. All right, guys, that is it for today. We just finished watching this beautiful tank. It's phenomenal. One of the best ones I've seen, especially for someone who's only been in the hobby for 3 years. However, in the meantime, I'm done doing videos for this weekend. I'm gonna stay here and relax. You guys can go to the next video. I'm gonna stay relaxing here with the pond. In the meantime, don't forget to subscribe to our channel. Give us a thumbs up. If you have any comments, post them below. We'll see you guys soon.